I'm here, you're here, the airplanes are here. Figured I'd go live while still in the flight path of the runway. We're moving. We're moving, and so that won't be a thing soon, which would be really cool. Because then there's a lot of road noise. Like it rained today, and so you might even hear whoosh as cars go by and stuff. Because it's literally 30, 40 feet from where I am sitting right now. We're moving to a nice quiet side street. There might be school kids in the background sometimes because there's a school across the way, but it's way better than trains and planes and traffic. Oh my. All right, so I can turn this off right here. Boop. That was for me, not for you. I should turn on some music, which will start in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. I was close. I'll remember next time it's 5 seconds or 6 seconds or whatever. All right, we got some background music. So I thought I was done with this map. Oh, I changed up the interface because the text gets really hard to read, right? It's so small on the screen, and I was like, well, that's not necessary. I can change that. And so I got rid of the interface. I like the interface. I could probably keep it in the background. What's it look like if I leave it in the background there? See? Then I gotta put it like way down here. Nope, I gotta put it like way down here. But then the chat box, the stupid chat box is in the wrong place. The stupid chat box. That stupid chat box. It don't know what it's doing. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. See, if I could... But then it defeats the point. So, I'm not going to use that for right now, even though I like it. It's got some cool animation and stuff. It's just the box itself is too small. So what I can do, I suppose, is this. But I'll put this like way down here. And then... We'll give it like a nice big background. There, look. And now it's telling you when this show takes place. But it's not Monday right now. What's chat look like over that, I wonder? One page. Boop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Oh, it worked. Yeah, that's not terrible. I can transparency it a bit. I'll lower the opacity, as it were. Lower the opacity now. Okay, there. And then, like, even if I'm not showing this, nope, I'm not showing this. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, that 2OG logo's in the way now. Look, I made stuff so big the 2OG logo's in the way. 2OG is Two Old Guys Games, 2OGgames.com. I'm going to put it right here. Which is the company that I run with one Michael Spurman, my pal and business partner. And it's where we publish all our stuff, basically. Why am I so small? This thing here. There we go. In my fancy little dungeon room, this is like my favorite background for my camera. I don't know why. Because I'm the dungeon master. But then I'm locked in my own dungeon. What am I the master of? My own domain? Oh, you see, it's like a play on words. Alright, enough silliness. So I was looking at this map. I was in the shower thinking about the map today, and I'm like, oh my god, you know what I did? Because I thought it was done. You know what I did? I didn't put in stairs. So because this is another kind of vertical map, I'm going to put in stairs. And we're going to put in the stairs where the elevation changes, of course, because that makes sense, right? Now, we've got these natural stairs from the watercolor pack. If I hit F here, I've got these other natural stairs right here. But it's a really small set of stairs that you've got right there. So let's see what these look like first, I guess. I mean, these are kind of watercolor too. Like this, I turn it like 90 degrees. See, no, that's not terrible. What if I just flatten it to the background? Oh, well, snap. I think that's how it's going to go today. Because I was like, oh man, these stairs are really large, right? And they are kind of really large. But I want it to go from like way up there to way down here, and then flatten to, there'll probably be some cleanup I have to do later. Oh, I like that. I like that. And that denotes the lower level there from the 100 to the, I mean, it gets the point across. These stairs I'm going to have to turn this way. Oh, that might work. Yeah, from like right there to right down there. And again, flatten to the background. This is going too well. Something's got to go wrong. Yeah, that looks like stairs, right? Gets the point across. I could try to use some of these other ones. I've got these curved stairs, which might be cool in the next transition, in the next elevation transition. Oh, as a matter of fact, this one, oh here, we'll do this. Do right there. I'm gonna take that stamp. Oh, I'm gonna take that stamp and I'm gonna flip it this way. Yeah, that was what I wanted to do. I mean, it was what I wanted to do, but it's not how I wanted it to look. And I want it to go like right there. Oh, almost. Almost. If I go like, no, that's gonna be, that's not right. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so I had it right the first time. I had it right the first time, and then I just kind of screwed it up. We don't really need it to go way over that stuff. I can always go back in and edit it later. Good morning, Chill Out. How are you, buddy? I saw your message on Discord, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Are you just telling me a story? So I didn't respond. I figured I'd see you here. Oh, I like that one. That one turned out really well. There we go. So we got stairs coming down and stairs coming down. These should probably be stairs coming down right here too. Because that, if you look where the 100-foot mark is, it's kind of right at the basin there at the waterfalls. Oh, I was saying, I saw your message on Discord, and I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do with that, if you were just telling me a story or like you needed me to respond or something. Ooh, look, Ghost Mug. Ghost Mug. How's that doing? It's like, it's there, but it's not there. Ghost Mug. No. You are rambling, that is true. Alright, yes, I need more stairs. Now I gotta flip this. If I flip this one here, I think it'll come out right. I want it to go to like right there. Oh, I want that whole thing to be stairs, as a matter of fact. Sure, there can be a landing in that stairwell right there. That's a nice long winding staircase. I might put a room in there somewhere. Put a room in there somewhere. Hey, look, now we got planes and helicopters in traffic and trains. That's a Marine chopper or a Coast Guard chopper. That's a big one. There will be less of that when I move. Okay, this is probably stairs right here. So again, back into the stairs, but I can use I can use these straight natural stairs. Oh wait. I don't know why those stairs are crooked like that. I think right there, but those are a little big, so I'm gonna shrink them down. Oh, now I gotta twist them again. Yeah, I was thinking about this map. Chill out now that you're here. I was talking to myself earlier, which, you know, just throw the stream on and do the work and don't worry about if there's people there or not. And I said the map is done in my head yesterday. I was like, oh, the map is done. I can just go straight to layout. But then I realized I had forgot stairs. And so that's what I'm working on now, stairs. And it's going pretty well, I think, the stairs thing. I think I'm going to put a room up there. This is inside. Okay, so I'm going to subtract. I want it to be much smaller. Like that. I want this to be a 3. Yeah, like right off of this staircase. There's some rooms. Oh, look, I found something. Oh, look, I uncovered... Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave it. It's like a big chunk of the Titans... oh, no, I can't, because it's outside the... It's outside the stone at that point on the original map. I don't have the original map loaded up right now, so you'll just have to take my word on it. Oh, which one? The one that I suggested with the graphics card, because the graphics card is like muy importante. Why don't these connect? I don't know. I'm gonna leave them though. All right, so you can see like the Titan's rib cage and an arm bone here, and the pelvis, and the legs come down here, and the one leg is sticking out right there, and the other hand is the other arm is like here, but his head and his hand are like right here on the original map. So I'm just gonna leave that because I need like steam cracks. Oh, good. That's good. I'm going to make some more rooms because there's not lots of rooms, there's just tunnels. So what if I hollow this one out, and because then I can put encounters in there. Ooh, I like that little thing in the middle, like, there's one of these. There's some pillars in some of these rooms. How did that? It's a different kind of stone. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up as I go now. Subtract. There'll be a room here. A large-ish cavern. Man, what if some of the tunnels actually go outside, but just like the teeniest, tiniest bit, right? Like there's like a little crawl hole right there. And that's how the bats get in and out. Aha, so bats. There's going to be some bats living in that cave. The Bat Cave. Let's put text on there so I don't forget that. The Bat Cave. The Bat Cave. To the Bat Cave, Robin. All right, okay. This should have some like it's not totally hollowed out, but it's still cave-like. Kind of went the wrong way. I don't like that at all now. Oh, I have no music playing. I should play some music for myself. Monitor audio is off. Excellent. The red one. The red one? Was it red? PC? That's the one I think we're talking about. The one with the graphics card is definitely the one that I would get. Because especially if you want to run two monitors in OBS and a video game at the same time. Amazon Music, where are you? What am I going to listen to today? Oh, here comes another plane. I'm going to listen to MC Chris. Dude's been having a tough time lately. And so I'm like subscribing to him on Facebook for $5 a month, because that just means one smaller bottle of vodka every month for me. But that $5 could help him pay some bills. Now I know people are like, oh, he's famous and rich and blah, blah, blah. Just because people know who you are doesn't necessarily mean you're rich. I mean, he was on some of my favorite animated shows ever, C-Lab 2021 and Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Heshly forever! And he's the voice of MC P-Pants. Alright, MC Chris. MC Chris. I can't play his stuff on the air because copyright hit. And I'm not trying to steal his stuff. I'm just trying to listen to it while I'm working. You all get that royalty-free music that I have been playing for some time. Why was it taking so long to load up? Just play his stuff. Just play his stuff. MC Chris is dead. No, he's not. It's like nerd rap, nerdcore, nerd rap type stuff. If you're wondering what he does, look him up. Okay, back to the stairs. Oops, that's Amazon Music. Back to the stairs. Okay, so looking at, there could just be stairs kind of everywhere. Anytime there's like a semi-vertical, diagonal type thing going on, there's going to be some stairs, I think. Maybe not these small caverns. They can just be laid out like that. Okay. That's going to be like a slide. This one's going to have stairs, totally. Maybe I can make it so that they... I'll make it so that they... the lava kind of pours over them. Trying to adjust these here. I'm gonna put a little land. There's gonna be a little landing in right there, like 3 sets of natural stairs or something. Yeah, like that. And then I want to select them all, flatten to the background again. There's gonna be a lot of this today. Select them, flatten to the background. What font do military signs use? You talking like the big block letters or what? Because it's let's start with an A. Hold on, I have InDesign open in the background here. I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, well, I mean, they stencil a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they stencil stuff like that, but there's other ones. I'm just scrolling through a whole bunch of stuff I have, because I have a couple hundred fonts. I mean, you could choose different font styles that are like big block lettering to denote like it's different armies. So if you looked at like German army stuff, they use a totally different font than like Americans do. Theirs is always like, especially during the Third Reich, there was always like fancy stuff on it. Hold on, I'm looking through. Yeah, stencil is one of them that they use. That's not the one I was thinking of, though. I thought it started with an A, but I guess not. Let me scroll to the top again. No. Might not be on. Might be on my. Might be on my laptop. I know what that's for, but what's that for? Okay, what am I on? Oh, I'm on this one. I want to hide that. Go away. Oh, that's not it. I just gotta swap. InDesign needs to be below Incarnate right now. I should just do it this way. Alright, there's stairs. Back to the stairs. I think I'm gonna do stairs. Alright, flatten to the background. Good, I like it. That one works real well. Works real well right there. No, I can go with that right there, like right there. What is going on? No, I don't want that one. Go away. Stairs, stairs, stairs everywhere. Stairs, stairs, stairs everywhere. There's no stairs over here because all of this is covered in lava. This one would definitely have a long set of stairs in it, though. Oh, I should make... I'm going to make some short stairs here, as a matter of fact. So, like, one's going to be, like, right there. It just has to represent stairs. It doesn't have to actually be stairs. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be the right size stairs. It just has to show that there are stairs in the area. I'll make him jump across that. If you want to get down to that room. Ooh, that's dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how this is gonna work. So there's like an opening here. Effect. This song is called Fett's Vet, and it's all about Boba Fett bounty hunting for Jabba the Hutt, so he can pay for his car, his vet. That's a pretty cool set of stairs right there. I'm gonna make this just a pit. I should save. That's 86 changes. All right. Sometimes I get absorbed in the music and the work, and I don't forget you're all out there. I just get like, I gotta focus on this thing I'm doing. Stairs, we're working on stairs, and then we're gonna throw it into InDesign again. I already put it in InDesign, but I forgot the stairs. These are gonna be stairs right here. The Fat. My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to finance my vat. That's the words to the song. Boba the Fett. It's quite popular back in the day. Back in the day. How old am I? All right, I'm gonna put some more stairs in this really long one, but I'm gonna put some breaks in them so that there's like, I can put some rooms in there. They're just like natural stairs. They're not like carved stairs or anything. There's just like a big platform hanging over off of that one there. I think I see someone lurking. Hey, there's no Starcrawl game tonight, everybody, because I have to work because I need the money. I need the money. Starcrawl doesn't pay the bills, unfortunately. I wish it did. It's cool that Kids D&D pays the bills. I just wish that the other adult games I run paid the bills too. That would be handy. Okay, so this is outside. I have to delineate that somehow. I think I can just draw a line, maybe. I suppose I could just get rid of that tentacle. It's actually the tentacle there, so I could probably just subtract this tentacle here. Because this is the Kraken layer. Layer of the Kraken. All right, we'll put some rooms here. I think I might get rid of some of the dead ends, or maybe have them connect. Yeah, I think they'll connect. Like there. This can be like a big room right here. Ooh, and this one is like they're trying to dig out the hand. So a lot of these caves are made by minions of the Titan, creatures that it has under its control, that it is using to, yeah, look, it's like right up the stairs, using to dig out some of the rock so that it can move faster. And this whole, ooh, I wonder if I can go to here in advanced settings, and I bet I can, oh, do I like that, or do I like this? I don't like that now. Now I like this one way more. That's gonna change the foreground. Yep, I like that. See how that looks. That'll shrink these lines on the edges. Oh, see, now I found some space that I missed because it shrunk that down. There we go, yeah. I don't like this anymore. But I could put like a pool of it like right here. Oops, that's not... that's too high. Oh, not that. There. So this map is like a weird sort of isometric view, I guess, because the chambers are large and explorable, and but the stairs are showing elevation changes. I'm not going to put anything in these caves because unless I can find some bats. No bats. Oh, there's got to be some stairs here. I'm going to use these because I haven't used these yet. Shrink them down a little bit. Oh, now it's the Deadpool song. Alright, and then again, flatten to background, and then it looks like stairs. If there's not stairs and it's a vertical tunnel, then it's like a slide, but then they have to climb back out as well. And those tunnels are, some of those tunnels are really big and some are not. There, I think that looks a little more logical, right? So up here in the first elevation, we've got a set of stairs and then another set of stairs, because this here is 100 feet down from like up here. So 2 sets of stairs there, and then there's some stairs in that long passageway. This one they would just have to slide down. This one, here's some, I should put some stairs in here just to denote that that it's an elevation change. Yeah, and then they came down here and they ran into the Kraken, and the Kraken killed them. And so I'm gonna say that there's no other tunnels down here because the Kraken owns this area. Like, I'm just gonna cover that up and then come back in and be like, they made this tunnel. And they ran into the Kraken and died, and we're like, okay, we're gonna just leave that area alone. And then down here, this is like the, oh, so what I should do is put the cult of subtract. So the cult of entropic inevitability is down here. Add. And then what I can just do is, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I'm going to do it in InDesign. All right, so I'm going to do it in InDesign. I'll show you what I'm going to do when I get there. I'll show you. I started watching the 4-hour Justice League movie last night, and I fell asleep about a half hour in. So it's exciting. That's all I got to say about that right now, I guess. Why is this here? Why is this here? That's what I have to decide. I think there has to be like a big room, right? There's got to be a reason to go down here. This should be just a big chamber. I think I like that idea of this being just a big chamber. Yeah, totally. Oops. Totally passed out right in. I like woke up and I was like, well, that's exciting. Deadpool, Deadpool. I mean, I'll keep watching it. It's just probably going to take me a long time because it's not. I get what he's trying to do. I just don't understand some of the things that. So, like, the first part of the movie is called Don't Count on It, Batman. And it's all about Batman trying to recruit for the team. And then. But then. That's referencing a quote from Arthur Curry, Aquaman, and I'm just like, why? I'm like, just like, why is it like that? Because it's not just about Aquaman, it's about him trying to recruit a bunch of people. I don't know, it's... The Wonder Woman scene is awesome. Really. And that music that they came up with for Wonder Woman is perfect. If there's not a cave behind the waterfall, why have the waterfall? Well, now there's a huge cave behind the waterfall. I'm gonna lighten up the I want the idea that the ribs are there, but I don't want it to be overpowering. That's a little better. I don't know. Jared Leto's not terrible. There's some people like him, some people don't. It's how life goes. Alright, so how many cavern? I have one room here, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a little one, there's 6. I'm going to combine some of these things. Make them into some bigger rooms, so just so that there's more adventure to be had, I guess. So like this one. There's a upper, a lower. There's got to be a room here for some reason. This can be a little larger. When they run into the body of the Titan, they generally stop. So what I should do is like, this is all gone. Oops. I mean, this is all, it's all still there. And then they would like they would follow it. Oh, this is going to be great. I just had a brilliant idea. So they get to this point and they're like, oh, Titan body, let's go this way. And so they go this way, and then they fell out of the... So the players won't be able to see because that's like 100 feet, right? So it'd be like, okay, we'll start sliding down here. I'll give them a little cliff here to kind of grab onto. Be like, whoa. But if they don't make it, they're gonna die. And then they can try to like jump into there. Whoosh, and then there's lava pit. So then all this stuff down here is gonna be solid because they didn't find a way past the Titan's leg down here. So this is all going away. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Or, alternate idea, there's a small tunnel down here, and it's like another bat cave. Over here, there's a giant rock living on the foot, so I think I'm going to give it its own kind of cave structure. Like it's got like a roost or something, some type of cave down here that it made or it found. And I'm just gonna there. I like that. So there's there's a rock on the original. So this is like a multi-level map now. I think his Joker was fine. There's multiple interpretations of the Joker in the comics over time, and the animated series, and the movies, and so it's just another alternate version of him to me. That's why I'm always up for reinterpretations of stuff, because there's a multiverse in DC Comics. So here, I want to make that look like it goes deeper into the rock. So it should be okay to have a multiverse in the movies as well. I like this thing here. Well, like I say, everyone's entitled to their opinions. Does this tunnel serve a purpose? I don't think so. This tunnel serves a purpose. What I think would serve more of a purpose would be a big cavern right here. Because again, usually when they hit the body, they change directions. I do like Cesar Romero's Joker. I thought he was just crazy enough. But he is also from a foregone time where, I don't know, the world was perhaps more innocent than now. And so I think the way that they're highlighting the mental illness of the current Jokers is very much more prescient to the current times. Because Cesar Romero's clown is a little bit more clown than insane, I think. He does have some really great lines, and I thought his laugh was amazing. But like I said, he's more of an old school, different era. Jack Nicholson's was very 1980s. another totally fit the theme and the time. I still don't think it would be. I don't think it would be if it came out. If that one came out now, I don't think it would have been popular with people. I think they would have been like, "What is going on here?" But in the '80s, I think it was absolutely amazing, given how everybody was feeling and stuff at that time. All right, this looks a little cleaner to me. It makes a little more sense now that I think about like every time they hit every time they hit the bones of the Titan, they change direction. They're like a Roomba. Think of them like a Roomba. They dig into it and they're like, oh nope, not there. So then so they'll come down here and they'll be like, oh nope, that's its body. So then they come down here and they kind of work around it. Same thing here too. They'll run into it and they'll be like, nope, gotta back up, go another direction. Which means they're gonna cut this one off. So I think what I'm gonna do is subtract right here. There's a little side tunnel there, and then cover that up right there. Well, Mark Hamill was he's the voice, yeah. It's funny because I was just saying to someone that the voice he uses in Nightfall is Joker-ish as well. He might be the longest running Joker over in the history of Batman, actually. All right, I gotta add this right here because they again run into it. You kind of run into it again. These tunnels are made by the blood of the Titan trying to get back to its heart, which is over here. Oh my god, Trickster and Flash was so terrible. Oh, he was great in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. All the Jay and Silent Bob movies, as a matter of fact. It was hilarious. Okay, so this one, the lava did it. The Titan's blood did it. So it kind of moved through some of the bones. I like this. This is better. So now they're like, now there's a kind of a rhyme and a reason to as a matter of fact, there's I'm gonna subtract here. They came in that way. And this is going to be, nope, that's not what I want to do. Nah, they're underneath I'll leave it. They're underneath the rib cage there, or over the rib cage, one or the other. Okay, so like a majority of the bones are there and weren't dug out by his minions, while some of the bones were surrounded by his blood, which is fine. All right, I like that. I'm going to save that. I have seen it, yep. I love Jay and Silent Bob. Of course it's good. It's Jay and Silent Bob. Okay, so I saved this so I can strip off the text because I don't want the text on the final map. I'll make it myself. It was just there for notes for myself. So that can go away. That can go away. Everything else can stay. All right, so I'm going to export it, save. I don't need those changes. Not really. I thought it was still pretty good. They're still on point. I mean, Kevin Smith is still Kevin Smith, and everything he does is usually really great. You wrote some of the best comic book series I've ever read. He's been running Supergirl. He was running Supergirl for a while. I don't know if he still is. I haven't been watching it lately. And that was pretty good. Yeah, I loved Cheech and Chong when I was a kid. My dad took me to all kinds of movies I probably shouldn't have seen, and Cheech and Chong was a bunch of them. Okay, so I'm just going to update the image right there. The tunnels of Titan Rock. I'm a ninja. I'm a hoodie ninja. And then this one's going to be like, oh hey, there's an update to the image InDesign, which is right there. See, now it's like, error. What's going on? Oh, there's a modified link. Boom. And now it's got the modified map, the new map. Yeah, I saw a lot of their movies when I was a kid. Dad. What's going on? Why will you not look better? Why do you not look better? I don't like the way the map is looking poorly. Screen mode preview, display typical, display performance high. Come on, pop up, pop up, pop up. Why are you looking so bad? I'm just gonna Okay, what am I looking at? Desktop. 2G games. Whoopa. Whoopa! Oh man, did Windows Explorer just crash on me? That's gonna make me mad. I thought the update was gonna fix that. Streaming, Wopa. There, now it's updated. Oh, now it looks much better. Good, that's better. Better, better, better. All right, so I can get rid of these texts. It's actually just a leftover layer from when I basically just made a copy of this. So I'm going to leave that right there, and then I'm going to take a quick break. Oh, I have to move the timer. All right, time to lay some text down. I could start with the ones I already know, because I already have them in the outside map. So if I go to Titan Rock, like the Desperate Kraken is already done. I can kind of just reuse it, right? Oh, and the other thing I was going to do. This area right here. That's going to be the Cult of Entropic Inevitability. If you recall, that was OPA number 1. that's how they're powering the machine. They're powering the machine with the blood of the Titan. I should change the map a little bit here to have it I'm just gonna turn it. And it just taps right into the cave system right there. Right there. Come on. A little more. Little more. Little more. There we go. Oop. Now I'm just going to zoom in here and I'm going to put text over it that says see Wopa #1, the cult of entropic inevitability. Put it there. Let's see, I'm gonna well, all of the one pages got tied together when I made Titan Rock, because there's this hidden text layer in them all that talks about tying together 1 through 4. So Titan Rock broke free of Nek Evadere some time ago beneath the temple on the surface. I don't know, it just stands for weekly 1-page adventure. So the cult of entropic inevitability is beneath the temple. That's the temple on Titan Rock, and then it's floating towards the city of Tirasi. So there might be a scene where this runs into. So right here it's talking about the entropic temple, and the cult of entropic inevitability is beneath it. I believe it's Opa, not Wopa. All right. Right there. Just gonna put that there for detailed map. See Wopa 1 for cult of entropic inevitability. The cult of entropic inevitability for detailed map. Yep. And then I can just leave this here. Well, actually I can change this. And then I can just shrink this down a little bit. Shrink that down a little bit. Because I took that text out. It's that one. Yep, that one. All right, so now that's a little smaller, so I can Entropic Cult Caverns. Just gonna call it Entropic Cult Caverns. Layer of the Kraken. See, it's partially sheltered in a cave, which is right there. The Titan's minions have been unsuccessful at dislodging it. And now I changed that text, so now I got to go in and change the text effect, this outer glow, because it always gets screwed up when you change it. Like turn off the preview. Right there. Okay. Bloop. Now I'm going to do it again. Preview it. That usually fixes it. It's still not showing properly. There, now it's gone, so now I can add the outer glow again. Oh no, it's still wrong. Why is it wrong like that? Oops. See? That's weird. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it. Getting too picky in my old age. Okay, so got a couple areas already laid out. I'm gonna save that. Gonna start making them into their own layers. Oops. So new layer, Entropic Cult, and I need to pick this one and this one down here. Maybe this one and which one? Yep. Okay, those go in the Entropic Cult. Now they turned red. Yep. New layer. Layer of the Kraken. Here. Layer of the Kraken. I cannot read the L on that key anymore. It's been used. It's been so used up. Nope. These two. This one and this one are layer of the Kraken, because then I can get rid of them. I'm gonna use some of the Titan Rock original lore as soon as I can find it. There it is. this one and this one. Copy, bring over here, paste. Cannot paste onto a locked or hidden layer. Oh, okay. There we go. Zoom in on this. The blood of the Titan had lain dormant for millennia until one day it exploded from the surface as lava. The quake shook the entire island and formed a fissure. Steam rose out of giant skull. This name. The quake continued until the fissure broke up. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna expand this. And then I want to go back there. Open up that menu and bloop. There, now I've got a little bit of space here that I can seek. To that end, its essence is taking control. I'm going to say commandeering. Commandeering, taking control, dominating the wills of living creatures on the island and using them to excavate rocks so that it can travel faster. These creatures will always, nope, these creatures were to remove the rock while still preserving the Titan's body buried within. There we go. Hello, Cerebus. No game tonight, if you're paying attention. I have to work because I need to pay the bills. How are you today, my friend? Yeah, I know. The thing is, they have a homestand. The Bucks have a homestand this week, and there's 4 games, and they were Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And Monday was my last day of grad school, so I could not miss it. I had to do a presentation. So that means then if I took Wednesday off, then I'm missing 2 of the 4 shifts, and that starts adding up. So, unfortunately, we can't play tonight. Maybe, if I can get everybody together, we could play later this week or something, off stream, or I don't know, whatever. We could stream it, I suppose. It's my channel. I can stream whenever I want. Right? So, yeah, and we've had so little work there. And there's only, like, if I look at April... if I look at April for work, there's only like, I think 6 days in April after. So there's Wednesday, Friday, Saturday this week, and then no games next week. There's a game on the 9th, the 17th, the 19th, the 24th, which I can't work. Oh, oops. The 19th, the 22nd of April, the 24th. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in April only. And then May is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the playoffs start. So there's literally like 14, 15, 17 games left that I could work there right now. Grad school's done right now. The only thing I have to do is student teaching next year, but they expect you to work 40 hours a week for a school as a student teacher, and they don't pay student teachers. So I would have to find a job as a teacher and then be the teacher of record, which would mean I'd be responsible for everything, even though I'm supposed to be a student teacher and just assisting in a class and teaching part-time, but being there full-time. So I don't know if I'm going to finish my master's degree in education. Because it's the only thing I have left to do is that. There's a seminar that goes with it, and I have to take them simultaneously. So, yeah. That's where grad school's at right now. It is, it really is. I talked to Senator Larson, my state senator, about it, because I thought I recalled some bill to pay student teachers, and he reminded me that last session he submitted a bill that would pay $15 an hour to student teachers in hopes of getting more, right? Because think about it. You're a professional in math or science or something, but you want to go be a teacher. So you have to go to grad school. And then to get your certificate, you have to do a semester of student teaching. Who in their right mind that's making 40 or 50 grand a year is then gonna take 4 months off with no income to work 40 hours a week as a student teacher? We don't have a teacher problem. We don't have a teacher shortage. We have a shortage of people that are willing to take a $20,000 hit just to do that student teaching and then become a teacher where you're not going to make more than $35,000 or $40,000 a year. Huh. So it's not that we don't have teachers, it's that we don't value teachers enough and pay them right. And on top of all the money for the bachelor's degree and the master's degree, then I have to work 4 months and be $10,000 in debt with a loan or something? What am I going to do? Work 80 hours a week, 40 hours for free during the day, and then 40 hours at night? I don't think so. So now grad school is kind of in limbo because I'm done with everything but that one thing. So I might end up having to take fall off, which is going to screw with my student loans, I'm sure. Yeah, very displeased. I think I'm going to email Senator Larson and ask about how I can advocate for this thing to get done, because we need teachers. We need teachers. We need qualified teachers. And right now, nobody wants to teach because you don't get paid for squat. And now MPS decided that they're going to bring the kids back to school on April 14th when only 5,000 of 9.5 thousand staff have vaccines in their arms already. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm opposed. It's like they're not even taking into account actual safety measures, but rather political and financial things. It's funny, anytime it's about money, they totally go against the will of the teachers. Oh man, what's going on? I got 2 of them there? I'll get rid of that one. That was weird. Like busing. Oh, and then so I was watching the school board meeting last night. The head of transportation comes on, the guy in charge of the busing is like, oh no, the buses will be safe and we have more buses and we have this many kids on the buses, blah blah. And every 30 seconds his mask falls down and then he has to pick it up and put it, and then his mask falls down, he has to pick it and put it, and his mask falls down. And I'm like, this is the guy we're supposed to trust about the safety of the buses? No. He can't even get a mask that fits properly and keep his nose in it. The hell if I'm listening to him about safety of transportation for the kids. Now you got me all riled up. Grad school. Brr. Okay. So I've got lore about Titan Rock and the creatures within. I've got Entropic Cult Caverns done. I've got Lair of the Kraken. Oh, I should number them. I'm going to say, I should probably, now that I think about it, I should probably map them logically. And what I mean by that is like I'm going to start a new layer. New layer. Map numbers. Room numbers. I'm just going to call it room numbers. Oh. All right, and then I'm in room numbers, and I'm going to start making rooms. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 2. This is going to be... Nope. This is going to be 3. This one's 4. This one's 5. 6. 7, which has to move up there. Something happened, they're all now on the wrong layer. So these have to go to room, yeah. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. This is going to be 8. This is going to be 9. This is going to be 10. This one's going to be 11. This one is 13 because this one is 12. This one is 14. This is 15. And this one is 16. Yeah? 16 rooms? That's way more than I wanted. Oh, and I missed one right here. Alright. So now I'm gonna... Can I highlight all those layers and edit them at the same time? Like, what if I go here and say I want them all to be header 2? Header 1. Header 1. I gotta do them all by hand, huh? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That didn't work. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's why. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to make it 30. Ooh, even that's too small. 36? What's 48 look like? All right, I'm going to make it 48. I like that. Okay. And I'm going to change the fill to white. I think that'll have more contrast. Nope, that's worse. All right. But if I give it a stroke of 1 point around it, okay, a stroke of maybe a little more. Yeah, I like that. What if, because everything else is mostly black and white, so a color like red should pop, eh? Yes. All right, so this, I'm going to make a new, create a new style. Redefine, clear overrides, new paragraph style, room numbers. There we go. Because then I can just go room numbers. There we go. Room number, room number, room number, room number, room number. Cerebus, are the kids back in school full-time, like on-site? Or are you still like partially virtual or totally virtual? How's that been going? Has there been, like MPS's plan says, one positive COVID test in a classroom means the whole class goes virtual for 2 weeks, and then 3 positive tests in a school means the whole school goes virtual for 2 weeks. It's really dumb. They're like, oh, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday in person, Wednesday virtual. And I was like, how are you gonna fit half class sizes in the schools when you don't have the teachers or the or the space for it 4 days a week? Why didn't you do like every kid is 2 kids are like Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday, and Wednesday is all virtual? I'm flabbergasted with their plan. Like, because I'm at my field placement this semester is at Frank Lloyd Wright in West Allis, West Milwaukee School District, and the kids come to school Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday, and then they have virtual the other days when they're not there. And now now the West Allis, West Milwaukee School District has decided that the kids are going to go back full time, but that decision was solely based on standardized testing, which is the absolute wrong reason to make that kind of decision. Absolutely wrong. Safety should be the number one thing. Hello, Legio Necros, and thank you for those bits. Safety should be the number one reason when they know the kids can go to school safely is when they should send the kids back to school. Not because politics or because standardized testing, which is the bane of my existence. Meanwhile, our kid is virtual full-time. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. There are kids that have IEPs and 504s who need more contact, more teacher contact, that aren't getting it. And so that's also detrimental. But then stuffing all the kids in school because some of the kids need that is also not a good idea, because then you might get all the kids sick. No cases for 3 weeks. Sammy's IEP or 504. I figured. Grad school taught me some stuff. Okay. 1, 2. I'm gonna make. Actually, this one's gonna be 2. This one's gonna be 3. I'm gonna do some 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna make this cave complex here. 4, 5, 6. You know what I hate about RPG maps, to change the subject completely, is when the numbers aren't like next to each other and you're scrambling around trying to find like, where's this damn number? And so this one is 12. What I should do is make that the same. Otherwise, whoa. Now I gotta scroll in here. Let's make this header, shrink it down a little. Header 3. Okay, and then that should all be header 3. Fill should be white. Easier to read. 12. See WOPA 1, the Cult of Entropic Inevitability for detailed map, right? Buy this product, but then go buy this other product. Or subscribe and get all the products. That's the easy way to do it. What? There's ways to get this adventure when it's done? Why, yes, Chris, there are. This. Fet's Vet. I'm just going to listen to Fet's Vet again. I'm listening to MC Chris in my personal headphones because he's been going through some hard times. And he's been talking about it on Facebook, which is something that a lot of people wouldn't do. So that's going to be 13 now, I've decided, because this is going to be... Oop, I gotta get that one. 14. 15. 16. He's been talking about it on Facebook, and I think that takes a lot of guts to be a public figure and talk about how you're struggling and how depression is taking hold and how you have to sell a bunch of your stuff to make ends meet. Because I don't think a lot of people realize that, you know, no one is immune. Just because he was the voice of characters on cartoons and is a DJ and has some records out and stuff doesn't mean that he's invulnerable, impervious to personal problems. So I decided that $5 a month, because he has like, you can subscribe to a private group on Facebook for $5 a month. I figured that's like one smaller bottle of vodka for me every month, and I'm okay right now. And so it's the least I could do was sign up for that and help him out. Oh, I have 2 16s. My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Boba, or for Jabba the Hutt. Hold on, I got a thing for this. If I'm gonna sing the lyrics to this song, I should at least be prepared, right? Oh, I can't find it now. Co-location? What are we talking about? I'm backpack. Got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to pay for my vet. To finance my vet. It's one of the best songs ever, I think. 2 locations with the same number. Right. Yeah, but it was totally an accident. Totally an accident. I want him alive, Jabba. Okay. Oh! Nice! There's multiple backgrounds on this one. That one's really well done. Now I gotta find Mando as well. Mando. Grogu! That one's plain. What about this one? Oh, look at that one. I like that one. Oh, I can change the color on it? Sweet. There we go. Well, that one is really cool. What about this one? Nope. This one? This one? That one's pretty cool. It's all dinged up and stuff. Alright, we're going to save that one too. My backpack's got jets. Well, 20 down here is the Kraken, Kraken's lair. There could be a portal. I put portals in the city of Tirasi. I don't want to overuse them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 is missing. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's the trash chute. 18. 19 rooms. Oh man, I got a lot of work. Got a lot of work for myself here on come Friday. Pew. Okay, Entropic Cult Caverns. This is number 13. And Lair of the Kraken is now number 19. Uh-oh. Oh no, that should be fine. Yep. See, no errors. No text overruns or anything. So then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the levels, the layers, what they are. So Entropic Cult is going to be number 13. Lair of the Kraken is going to be 19. This way you have like there'll be a logical way. They should be laid out in a logical way. Well, I can just lay them out in a logical way later. Okay, this and this have to go with the Entropic Cult. No, they stay there. 13. That one can go into map labels, yes. Oh, not map labels. Into room numbers. Oh, it's like you can't see that layer, so room numbers. And now go away map labels. I don't need you. Okay. I've got a lot of work going on here, so I'm going to save that real quick. I love that 17 is going to be like the trash pit. They just throw stuff out. They can throw stuff off the island, but they're just shoving rock down it. So this whole underneath, between 15 and 13 and all the way down to 17, right here, this is going to be the trash chute, a la Empire Strikes Back. No, not Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, well, kind of like Empire Strikes Back when he falls and he goes through the long tube and then he ends out on the bottom. There's got to be trash tubes, right? You just throw trash out and it dumps out the bottom of Bespin City and falls on some poor person's house living down on Bespin. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what I would do if I had trash in a floating city. Rude. All right, I'm gonna make another layer. This is gonna be 17. I'm just gonna call it the dump chute. Okay, and then these two are the dump chute. Color changes. 13 can go away, boop. 19 can go away, boop. 17 can go away, boop. Oh, no, 17 I need. I gotta finish that one. The dump chute. This tunnel is used to remove rubble and other debris. It is covered, the floor is covered in loose dirt and rocks. DC Dex check DC 14 is required to keep from slipping down the decline down the tunnel. All right, so every 30 feet, if still sliding, I'm going to change it to sliding. You're not really slipping, you're sliding. Every 30 feet, every 30 feet, comma, if still sliding, make another Dex to stop. If one reaches the drop off, the dex DC becomes 14. I'm going to change this one to a little. I'm going to change that one to 12, and then I'm going to say this one is DC 15. Because that's hard. 15, that's 30% chance. 16. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25% chance to keep from falling. To keep from falling. Falling creatures and PCs accelerate each round. Add 10 feet to downward movement. That's a lot. Holy cow. You're accelerating at 3 meters every 6 seconds. That's not right. If it's a standard Earth gravity, it's 9.2, 9.3 meters per second acceleration. 3 meters per second. Oh no, that's fine. Here. This is like math that I did for Starcrawl as well when I was trying to determine the gravity of the okay, gravitational acceleration is that initial velocity height, time of fall 6 seconds. Like when we were counting, like when the ladder fell, and you're like, well, how long till we hear it crash to the ground? And I was like, All right, gravitational acceleration. Why is it all in feet per second? Feet per second. That's fine. Feet per second. 32.174 feet per second. Initial velocity of 5 feet per second. And then you fall for 6 seconds. Velocity at the end is 194 feet per second. Oh my god. Okay, so if you start at 5 feet per second and you fall 20 feet in 1 second, you're then moving at 37. Oh, in 1 second you reach right, because it's feet per second per second. Holy cow. How far are they falling? This is some complex math right here. All right, let's look. They're going from 3 to about 450 feet. If you start at initial velocity of 5 feet per second and then you fall for 6 seconds, you have 32 feet per second for 6 seconds. You're moving at 198 feet per second. No, that can't be right, because that means, well, yeah, at the end of that second you're moving at 37. So after 1 second you've moved 37 feet. After 2 seconds, 69. I need to hit here 5 seconds. It takes 5 seconds to fall 165 feet. 160 feet plus. So 300 to all right, they have 1 turn or they fall out the bottom of the fall out the bottom of the Titan Rock. Better get some rope on you. That's all I gotta say. So this now about text. All right, this tunnel is used to remove rubble and other debris. The floor is covered in loose dirt and rocks. A dex check DC 12 is required to keep from. That should be dex check DC 12 is required to keep from sliding down the tunnel. Every 30 feet, if still sliding, make another dex check to stop. If one reaches the drop off, the dex DC becomes 16 to keep from falling. Falling creatures and PCs accelerate each round. Because they will try to grab onto walls as they fall. They have 2 chances to stop or slow themselves. It says about 150, 160 feet. But it's not a straight drop. If you look at the tunnel right here, it's slightly angled. And they'll be trying to grab onto stuff. So I'm going to give them 2 turns, 12 seconds before they hit number 17 and plummet to their doom. Yes, I know it's 3 seconds. But that means you have half a turn to try to stop yourself from falling to your death, which is really brutal, even for me. All right, because they will try to grab onto walls as they fall, they have 2 chances. So they're bouncing off the walls and stuff, and it's not a straight drop to go, or else it would drop straight out. So then 2 chances to stop or slow themselves. When they... If still falling and they reach the lower opening, they can do a DC 17 Dex or Acrobatics check to vault off the ledge that juts out and land in the chamber to the left. DC 17 is really tough. Otherwise, they're going to fall to their doom. See, I just failed. I rolled a 12. If I had a dex of 14, that would be +2. Say I was proficient in acrobatics, that's another +2. That's still a 16, and I still fail and fall to my death. So you're looking at having to roll like a 13 or higher, depending on who you are and what kind of skill set you have there. So, over here is DC 12, DC 12. No, I'm still falling, and then whoop, over the edge, tumbling down with a bunch of rocks, trying to catch on. So instead of a standard 3 feet, like from here to here is probably 30, 40 feet. Oh, you're going to take some damage. I mean, it would be really cool if they managed to grab on right there, or if they vaulted over to this little ledge area there. No, because they're mindless minions of the Titans, of the Titan. So they're not. Their only goal is to throw, rubble down this thing so it falls out below them, so that the Titan can move faster. Here, if you look, this is something that carries over from 2 weeks ago. So right here, the Titan eternally seeks entry to its ancestral home to be reborn in its former image. To that end, its essence is dominating the wills of living creatures on the island and using them to excavate rock so they can travel faster. These creatures work to remove the rock while still preserving the Titan's buried body within. And to that, at no concern for their own safety. There. Now it's written into the adventure. So there's no safety catches or anything here. And land in the chamber. If one fails, they plummet out the bottom of the of Titan Rock to whatever awaits below. Dun dun dun. Probably certain death, which is probably certain death. This is another of those failure means death things, but I give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chances to do it. 5 chances to save yourself. So, whoa, the ground breaks free. I have to make a DC check. A 12. Okay, on that one, I stopped myself on the first one. I was like, whoa. But, test number 2. Oh, I failed. I'm sliding. I have to do it again. I failed. Over the edge I go. I failed. Oh no. I'm trying to grab on. I failed. Here comes that ledge that's jutting down. Oh, I bounce off the ledge and go whoosh to my death. 1 success, 1 failure. Rubber match. Floor starts breaking away and sliding. Oh, I saved myself. See? 2 to 1. It just gets increasingly more difficult to save yourself after those first couple checks. Because this is like 100-foot slope right there. So they should have 3, 4, 5, 6. You have like 6 checks. People will be fine. However, take 2d6 falling damage. Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. All right. And therein is the massive pit trap in the massive pit trap in the adventure right there. Take 2d6 damage. I suddenly love number 17. Here, I'll put it on here like, oh, you fall and you hit that thing too. Oh, I missed a number right there. There's like a little thing here. I'm gonna make that another bat cave, so that will be another number 8. So I'm just gonna copy here, paste. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. There, 2 bat caves. It's at co-location. I've gone mad with power. My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. Let's see if anyone's streaming. Maybe we'll go do some raiding. Raiding. I have to quit so I can eat and get ready so I can run Kids D&D. So then at the end of Kids D&D, I can run out the door and go to work. I like to pack it all in a day. Last time we went to Cobalt Press. We went there last time. I'm not going to go there again. What I'm going to do is see if I can find someone else that's currently streaming. Legio, chill out. You guys streaming? I don't think so. I don't see any notifications. Oh, look, I gotta fix this right here. The text effect on that one is still in full effect. Nope. Text. Outer glow. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. There we go. Now it's gone. All right, good. All right, good. Yeah, hey, Firefox, you gonna start or what? You gonna start up or what? Do some work around here. I'm tired of Firefox. That new Chrome update is so cool. It drops like 200 megs of RAM usage off. I can show a video in Chrome and it uses less memory than Firefox does at present. Just trying to see if anyone is streaming in, and then if not, I'm ending the stream. We shall not raid today. But on Friday, we're gonna finish the Tunnels of Titan Rock right here on all the RPGs. Tonight there is no game. I have to go to work. Go watch somebody else who's having doing some really great things. Who streams on Wednesdays? I don't even know. I'm so busy streaming. I think Defenders of Cobalt or the Lollygaggers are probably streaming something tonight. So go watch them. Nobody I know is streaming right now, so we're not going to raid. I'm just going to say, bye, everybody. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. It's still not totally safe. That's all I got to say about that.